I'll start the stream. Bum, bum, bum. Give me 1 sec. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just gotta make sure everything is up and running. Alright, so crude, I have my alert set for here, great. But we see buying pressure already. And look at this, we see these levels up here on Bookmap. 70, look how strong 70 is. I wanted 70-40, right? This is why I wanted to short all the way up here for a crazy short position. Because remember guys, using Edgeful, the stats on Edgeful on crude oil show you guys something crazy. So price action, and we're going to go to previous day's range, and we're on crude oil 1 year, and we're going to look at so first off, if we're looking at standard, previous day low broken 124 times, 104 of those times we closed red. So in general, an 84% chance, very high percent chance we close red today, because look at crude oil's daily time frame. We had a strong move lower, and we already took out previous day's low. Now, what I would like to know on Edgeful is if they're referring to previous day low broken only within New York session. Or maybe daily is what I'm looking for. There we go, daily. Interesting. Still giving us a very high percent. So I don't think it really makes the biggest of difference, but I guess we'll go with that daily for now on. Let's see. So let's screenshot this real quick. Looking at the daily. And again, the daily, we took out that previous day low already on crude. But we didn't take out this imbalance up here yet. And we have buy-side liquidity because of this pivot from yesterday. So I'm really looking to see if we could take this out. TradingView must have had an update too. You guys see that anchor? Where was that? Type 1. And click, that's got a little anchor thing. So it sticks on the screen. That's pretty cool. If I gotta leave a note for you guys, that's really cool. I like that. Let's see. Good morning, good morning. So we're hitting this area of interest. This was an imbalance yesterday on ES and NQ. Yo, I'm keep saying, where's my phone? I forgot I put it on the stand. I never put it on the stand. So what I was looking for on the NASDAQ was to see if we could hold this purple level and create an imbalance, sort of push up from there. But look at this huge rejection we got right now, pre-market. Did market open yet? 4 minutes till market opens, guys. I think I put my my crude setups. Yeah, I put my crude setups. So again, looking for two things. 70-40 looks beautiful for a short, especially because we got some liquidity up here. 70-50, that's got an area right there too. So 70 and 70-50, very strong levels on Bookmap on crude. Now, I believe crude oil has added some indicators, and they have. ADX, MACD, RSI. Look at all of this. Very cool. Very cool. Where is it? Make it something to stand out. Is it on the bottom, maybe? Probably. Yeah, okay. Interesting. ADX, do MACD. That's not really, usually, where's the short and long one, right? MACD is supposed to have two moving averages, the 12 and 26. It's only got one line. This other red and green line you see, this is the chart volume delta.
The fast line is the MACD. The other line is called the signal or alert, wherein you're supposed to look for crossovers. So you can still have the MACD without the crossover signal, which is probably what they're doing here. To be honest, you know, how helpful is that?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not really helpful at all then, though.
I mean, you can look at the trend direction.
But then you might as well not use MACD at all. I don't know. That's my thought. I felt like that's a little silly. What else we got? RSI? I bet RSI probably looks cool. Okay, so you know what? We gotta give Bookmap the benefit of the doubt. How about them apples? It's kudos to them for trying it, right? I think they might just need a little time to work out some quirks, and I'll probably message them myself and tell them some thoughts, tell them about the MACD, we need that crossover level and stuff. I'm sure...
Yeah, give them a piece of your mind. You tell them what it's all about. That's right.
Damn straight. I'm just kidding. You said, oh, I'm so sorry, Sherry. I was not looking at the chat for the moment. I was looking at this book map. Don't be surprised for an explosion at open. Crude gonna be a monster today at the 96% failure today. Could you look crude oil book map? You said a lot of orders. A lot of orders at 70. Where was it? Look, we see 70. Actually, they just got a little heavier, but look how heavy 70 is up here. 69? 69 is way down here, so we'd be looking for 70. But yeah, you know what'll probably happen? They'll, like, open up the settings more. Like, look, you can't even... Oh, wait, duh. But, like, there's no settings to change just yet, so they probably... This is, like, literally just released. So, again, benefit of the doubt. They'll get there. Market opened. Right? Yeah. Good morning, market. But it didn't work. I like NASDAQ there, probably. Point of control up here on NAS. How's the 15 look? 30. It's a tough 30. Hourly looks bullish. I'm staying out of this. I don't want to try any shorts right now. Guess it depends how we react right here. Yeah, no, I don't like this. Is too range bound. Market just opened. We're gonna wait. Let's see. NASDAQ's too screwy at the moment. We have this imbalance right here on the 5-minute. This is where that potential 4-hour was. So I'm just gonna wait. That's the 5-minute. 15-minute also has it right there too. So definitely gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, look at the buyers stepping in. We might not come back to these levels. That's what I was trying to say before, is we might just continue. Look at that 5 said, hey, yo, bye-bye. So we're going to wait. Crude chopping too. Gold also sort of trying to move lower. I'd look for the same thing on crude I would on oil. Crude and gold. I'd look for a 15 minutes push lower. Give me an imbalance on the 5 and 15 out of this demand zone. This is a broken demand zone. So I'm going to delete we'll make it an area of interest. Look at the buyers here stepping in strong on Nas. Boom. Getting weak around here. We do have some strength around 21,000. Wow. But we do have some resistance up here. So I would be a little careful. I wouldn't really take any trades. Right now, this is what I would call a middle of nowhere zone, right? You said in 69. Here's YM. Young Money. I mean, Dow. What other futures? What are you guys trading today? I've never traded the DAX futures. FDAX. RTY. Traded RTY a couple times. Not a big fan. There we go. So we got some divergence here. We have bearish divergence, ES and NQ if ES holds below. We'd have to see how we react here on ES. I'd like to see sellers, I'd like to see buyers, you know, get weaker here. A little exhaustion. Buyers have just been strong, so I would really be careful for any types of trades, any entries. You know, longs, the buyers keep getting pulled back. But then the sellers also keep getting bought up. So right now it's really just a be patient type of deal. I'd maybe like to see, nah, probably not gonna see it. I was gonna say if we could hold below this high right here on ES, I'd like to see if we can maybe retest this 60.17 for longs. But how's the VIX doing? Pushing lower, which is bullish. We're gonna be patient a sec here. It does look like it wants to break out. We're gonna wait. Buyers keep bringing it higher. That's why we're waiting. VIX trying to push lower, still bullish. There goes ES taking out that divergence. That's why divergence, just like zones, you're much better finding some type of divergence or move on a higher time frame, right? If you're finding a zone on a higher time frame, it has more strength. If you're finding divergence on a higher time frame, it has more strength. NQ, oil is moving. Yeah, oil was trying, but look, it's range bound between this order block right here, and it's having trouble moving back lower below that right now. So that's why I would be patient and see if we could get the close below instead of trying to go short beforehand. Because if you go short beforehand and it pushes lower, great. But if you go short beforehand and it pushes lower and then it chops back up, that's not so great. Like, let's be a little patient, wait for some confirmation. Good stuff, good stuff. We might have took that high out. Let's see. At this point too, though, still rather be patient. 15-minute close in 8 minutes. We're range bound right now on everything. Sitting on my hands. I hear that. I hear that. It's a must. I had this purple level for us to hold, and that's where we created this basing. So I might look for, I don't know, we'll let the 5 close, see how we close. I don't know if I want to use this as an area to enter longs. We'll see. Weighted index is rejecting previous day high right now. Yep, so we're probably going to feel that on NASDAQ. No, there goes weighted index. Let's see. Microsoft is above previous day high. Meta is not. Tesla is not. Tesla's very range bound. Ooh, Tesla had a huge sell off yesterday though, so that's why. Same with Nvidia. Remember, they were very weak yesterday. There's crude. Again, I'm waiting to see if we could break to give me some type of confirmation and entry. NASDAQ trying to push up. VIX pushing lower, still bullish. We're just going to wait right here. We don't have any entries. We don't see our edge. We don't see our setup. Patience is key. No, I like the selling that's starting to pick up here. But we'll wait. Every time sellers look like they step in, what happens? Buyers come right back in. We're going to wait. The selling does look good on Bookmap, though. But I'd rather be patient. Ooh, that's going to hit. Let's see. Ooh. Look at this, dropping like a fly. 40 seconds left. Let's see. Not bad. Gotta remember though, that gap is right near that 1 hour demand. Oh, we should check gap fill on edge fill on ES. Yes, New York. Gap fill. Let's go by weekday. It says gap gets filled quite often. The selling looks pretty strong. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I would need to see VIX, though, try to push higher. I like that ES is the weaker one right now. I'd really like to see volume pick up underneath these levels to continue lower. I'd like to see 60-14 hit. But if we're range bound, there's a better chance that we just chop back up. So we're going to wait. We're going to see how price wants to play out. Look at the volume. I gotta stretch out Bookmap a little more. Give us some drop. Give us a crazy drop. I don't see much support under us. I want to see us drop 60-14. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Beautiful. Where there's pain, there's gain. I'm currently 3 ES shorts. I'm looking to get out 60-14-75 of 2 contracts. I'll get out of 2 contracts right here, actually. The 60-15-50. So next little drop here, I'm out. Ooh, it's trying to hold. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, ooh, I was gonna say, I don't know. See, the chance we also flip. We're gonna wait 1 sec. Nah, I'd like to see us hit this over here. I just don't like that Nasdaq's trying to hold. 230 left on the 5. I don't like this negative 271 down here being bought back up. That's a real trapped seller right there if we don't get back lower. Trying to push positive delta right here. Be careful. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's crazy. That was crazy, alright? Obviously out of that. Craziness, craziness. It's just chopping. No A+ setups. That's okay. Crude. Whoa, crude. What? Oh, we must have had news now? What time is it? 9:43. There's no news now. Alright, that's weird. Came up to point of control. Again, not like Nasdaq's holding that level I wanted to see us go long off of. Whoa, crude skyrocketing right now. Just went up to 70. Oh, man.
News report on crude oil coming out. They're starting talks about delaying oil production.
Whoa.
So that creates scarcity and the price goes up.
I'm shorting it if we get in there. We'll see. We'll see how we react and how we are in there. This is crazy. Took out the 70 level right here. Very strong, very high liquidity, high volume. That was nuts. ES NQ still chopping. ES still weaker. Okay, crude. That's some crazy volume. I was gonna say I might want to take it long here to 70.50 at this point, but nah, forget that. That's something, man. That is something. I have a limit order ready to be sent out. It's a short 70.39, stop loss 70.59 on crude right now. That's what I'm looking for. If we get that, that would be pretty phenomenal. Because again, we broke that previous day low. We would be looking for that to close red. We do have to remember those statistics. It's not 100%. Nothing's ever 100%, especially in the market. So can we close green today? Of course we can, especially because we have some type of news or report or something coming out. $15 just closed. Closed very bullish on ES and NQ. Oh man, this play would have played out on Nasdaq. Busy short in ES, I should have been going long on Nasdaq. It's alright. That's alright. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. It's still choppy in my opinion. We're sort of fading. If I didn't have this level up here, I probably would have shorted once I saw it start to fail 70. But I do have this level up here, so I'm just gonna wait. We could throw our fib tool up on this crazy bar. Find our 50%. got till it's gone. It does do that. It does do that for sure. Damn, yeah, I think it is just gonna dump right back now. We'll see. Just hit the 50%. Now at this point, though, if we do take this high out, now there's another high sitting there for stops. Ah, boo. Come on, go back. Give us our entry, baby. Come on, crude. Look at how choppy everything looks, every time frame. We're done with the S and NQ today. We'll look for crude and or gold. Unless you guys see something. You guys always let me know. Chat is always up. Where's Discord? Like, the chat's always up. I have no clue where Discord is. News at 10. Thank you. Yep, consumer confidence. You know, you'd think I would know the news because I write up a newsletter every week, but what do I know? And you guys could check out that newsletter. You sign up for it for free at tradingpioneers.net. That is my coaching business website. So you guys check that out. Black Friday sale, everything's 30% off, even big bundles and stuff. Mentorship programs, all that fun stuff. What was my reaction? Oh, oh yeah. Let's see. There we go, NASDAQ rolling. NASDAQ, yo, I'd love to see NASDAQ at 21,090. That's a shame, crude. Come on, crude, you know you want to give us that entry. Close, man, close. I don't know, man. Crude feels like it's just gonna want to continue back lower. I really wanted to short up here, though. ESNQ new high a day. 60-30, another pretty strong level. Potential 4-hour demand zone, right? So if we were making a potential 4-hour, I shouldn't have shorted, period. I guess you know what it was? I was sort of looking for this gap fill, and I gotta throw that out. I I never used it. I never will. But it's okay. Gap fill's okay sometimes. If it lines up with what I'm looking at. If it lines up, then great. If it doesn't line up, then don't need it. Damn, crude. Negative 102 delta. Last time we had that here, we did push down another 10 cents. I'm not taking it. Probably missing out on this short right here on crude. It's a previous day low. But, like, I don't like it. Not yet. This isn't where I wanted to short. I'm hungry. I'm always getting hungry lately when trading, when like there's nothing going on. Because trading, you gotta be chill with everything you do, right? If you start getting excited over it, not excited like yay, excited like antsy. When you're antsy for something, you can't really use your head 100%. Let's see. Yo, good morning, Adrian. Morning, everybody. Jim, Jay. Good morning, everybody. We got some support here on crude. New home sales and consumer confidence tend to have. And did we get that crude news yet? Wow, crude. Okay. There. Oh, man. Y'all wait all day if I have to, crude. The patient trader, the board trader. Big selling pressure on crude right there. But at this point, again, it's like, you know, you go short down here, a 5-minute close in 45 seconds. If it wicks back up, you're screwed. Where is your stop loss? All these questions, right? Now, this is good volume. That was great selling volume. I don't know. We'll see. I think it will continue. Let's see. Again, good selling pressure. All these negatives, deltas, good selling, good selling. Consumer sentiment yet? Look at these wicks, guys, everywhere. 5 minutes till news. We'll wait for news, guys. It's still only like not even 10 o'clock yet. We can't be that antsy in the market that we need to get in a trade immediately. No, just wait for the setup. Wait for the setup. My goal is to help teach you guys how to be profitable traders so you could be independent and not have to watch a stream if you don't want to. Do I appreciate your company? Of course. But I would love you guys to have your own independence, just like I do, just like every trader does. But slow and steady. Let's see crude. Let's see crude. If we start to get another big bubble like this, I'll try to scalp crude short. But other than that, I'd really rather wait and see how this news reacts. What's in play? Yes, gap fill still is in play. Oh my god, look at ES chopping like crazy because we're in the supply zone. That's, again, guys, how I like to use my supply and demand sort of range bound. That's why I did try to take this short on ES before, because we were range bound, but we were in this resistance level and ES was weaker. Come on, crude, march your way back higher. Yo, people on YouTube, do you guys get ads on here? Because I was trying to skip them before, but now it doesn't give me the option. No, it would be a pretty good setup if we continued lower from here and created like a 15-minute fair value gap on this zone, because this zone would be our breaker block. Fair value gap would be our unicorn entry right there. Looking for a big seller here to hit crude to bring us back below 69.57. Nope. Bye-bye. You guys do get ads? Alright, I'll work on taking the ads off for you guys. Or at least changing it so I could skip it. Gold also chopping its way lower. Is that previous day low on gold? It is previous day low on gold. That's right. Gold still does look bearish too. We're really just waiting for news, guys. News comes out in 50 seconds. Do you guys want to watch the ES or NQ or crude and gold when we get the news?
I want to watch the Muppets.
We'll go back and forth. $20 seconds. Swag. You come down here and you punch your email in and you get a PDF and weekly newsletter. 3 seconds till news. Crude and gold said, I'm not feeling it. But we got that spike on ESNQ. We're hitting the zone again on NASDAQ. But I'd be careful. Whoa, there we go. There it is. Let's see. Well, now I would wait for the 15-minute to close. Now I would wait for the hourly to close. No, I'm just kidding. We'll just wait in general. Crude's trying to push back higher. Again, I'd really like to see crude push up to like 70.40 to go short. Here's NASDAQ off that key level. Weighted index pulled back. A lot of equities had a bit of a pullback candle right now. I don't know, I'd still sort of like longs this potential 4-hour, you know what I'm saying? I'll wait though, because Microsoft looks sort of weak right now. We did just hit this key level. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. A lot of support, a lot of resistance. There we go. is. There it is. Just waiting on NASDAQ here, guys. Not really seeing anything too readable per se on Bookmap, and that's, I guess, one of the bigger issues with Bookmap and things like the NASDAQ. Oh, you know what? Let's see if this one helps at all. Oh, that's super helpful. That is so helpful. Wow, this is so huge. What would I do without this? Oh, Bookmap. I mean, I'd like to see longs play out here. But patience. Oh, we held at 60-14. I mentioned 60-14 earlier, too. Okay, weighted index is pushing higher. I'm gonna wait 1 sec. Let the 5 close. Crude's still sort of chopping too. This is NASDAQ. And ES trying to load, doing their best. You got it. You can do it. Damn, man. Oh, damn, man. Is Bookmap for real right now? I guess we'll go with these. I'm gonna wait. How's crude looking now? Yeah, it's a little annoying. Like, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know if it's not working or if the volume's that shot right now. No, it's not working. I don't know if I want to do ES long or if I want to do crude oil short. What's crude looking like right now? Crude looks better for shorts right now. But we got to be careful with any crude shorts we take. Because we need to see a good big sell bubble to help us push lower. Because we still haven't hit our target on crude. Like our entry. Just gonna keep it like I never knew. Looking for crude. Alright, give me a good seller on crude here. 69.61. Yeah, this thing's just garbage right now. 69.61's my stop loss. I am in a light short on crude right now. If it stops me out, then we're just gonna have to be even more patient. But and that's okay. Yes, with the little dump right there. Range bound on ES and NQ still. Gold trying to push higher. Dollar trying to, well, chop. Alright, out of crude. Everything's just very garbage today. You know why, guys? We got Thanksgiving this week. Poor volume. Very poor volume. Everything was a scalp today, right? Every move was short-lived. It is only 10:08. Apple's the weakest of the equities right now. Nvidia also a little weak. Nothing too crazy. YM looks good. We'll take a look at YM. Yeah, definitely. It looks weaker than everything else, right? So the YM is why the ES is looking like this, because the ES is a combination of the top 500 stocks, which those are then spread out within things like the NQ, the YM, all things like that. Let's see. I like to see how ES reacts. I'm not seeing any good levels on ES right now. As opposed to these, yeah, I was gonna say where we are right here. We do still have a gap to the downside. Yep, YM weak, NASDAQ weak. Equity's pretty weak right here. They're struggling to bring us lower though. And again, because we're range bound, we might range back to the upside. We just range to the downside. Now what do? Range back to the upside. I'd like to see some positive delta come in here to bring us out of this area. Bring us back to the top of the range. But we haven't taken out previous day high or low yet. So again, really just range bound price action. Can't expect much. $15 closes in 3 minutes. This is what I'd like to see us close somewhere up here. I want this 5 minute to close green up here so we continue back higher. If we don't get that, we probably will get the breakout to the downside. Finally. But we'll see. Look at this positive 425 delta. We are getting some positive deltas down here now. But NASDAQ's pretty weak. Now YM is trying to push higher. So it's just a very difficult market right here, guys. Gotta be patient. Know your trade. Know your setup. Know your risk. Come on, homie. We major. We major. Come on, homie. We major. Gotta listen to a little music or something while you trade. Keep yourself cool, calm, and collective. No stressing in trading. It's the whole point of trading. We don't want the stress of having to work for someone. Well, don't stress yourself with your trading then. Create a system you're cool, calm, and collective with. Know your time frames. Know your analysis. Keep rolling, and again, know your risk. If it stops me out, if any trade loses, it's okay. As long as your winners supersede your losses, it's alright. There we go. There we go. Come on. But again, everything being short-lived, I'm worried that this might not even be the range bound. I'd need the 15 to close somewhere like right here. Nice. Nice, nice. Sweet. We're gonna hold this. A minute left in the 5. Nice. Look at the buyers again, guys. 684 positive delta. The deltas are stepping in now strong. This is beautiful. Beautiful. See, that patience pays. This is what I'm talking about. Love it. But we gotta wait. Can't get excited. Just stay cool, calm, and collected. Let the market play out, do its thing. Because guess what? It could still dump right back. It could still be range bound, dump right back. So, you know, you could always look to take off a contract. You'd always look to move your stop loss up a little bit. Whatever you need to do to protect yourself. Maybe use point of control as target 1. I was looking for the 15 to continue. So, I'm going to wait. 15 closes in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, this is going to be such a close close. Oh man. That's close, man. That's real close. I'm going to hold this. 15. How's it look on NQ? It does look more bullish on NQ too. 30-minute didn't close yet. 30 looks more bearish than anything. I'm gonna hold this though and wait. Keeping my stop loss, moving my stop loss up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. 60-12-75 is my stop loss. I'm a little worried as to the reaction of the point of control. Nice. There we go. Need to see NASDAQ pushing higher too. Here's ES Market Pulse. There we go. Got to see that NASDAQ push higher. NASDAQ's a bit weaker on the market pulse side. Got to see this candle push green. We major. Come on, homie, we major. Nice, nice. Sellers ain't giving up. Sellers ain't giving up. Gotta be careful. Gotta be patient. Look at that. They flipped on us. They flipped on us. We're going to wait and see. Yeah, sellers are trying to step in with a little bit of strength here. Really got to see those buyers say not today. But we'll see. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna really need us to start to hold this zone over here. But that's some selling pressure. If we start to hold, I'll add. And if it stops me out, I'll just stop out. That's how I see it right now. But look at the selling. Stop loss is down here. Yep, there's selling pressure. Super, super not good. Yes, all of them look weak. Very unfortunate there. Oh, and crude did end up continuing from that entry before we tried on the scalp. So that's okay. Gotta take losses for what they are, right? Let's see. That was close. That was close. It almost stopped me. It was a tick away. Needed that 15 to continue. But look at the sellers trying to step in here. But I really want to see a buyer counteract and absorb these sellers, because that would be pretty huge. Slingshot us, I would think, to the upside. Buyer stepping in, seller stepping in, everything stepping in. Yeah, not looking good here. Nope. Alright, it is what it is. It did stop me out on that. Yeah. I will re-enter if this 5 closes back above, but at the moment, it's just not looking trustworthy, and we have to remember the volume's much lower this week because of the holiday. So when the market plays with us like that, we gotta just see it, understand it, and respect it. Game recognized, game type deal, right? See, glad we respected the stop loss. Up and down, not worth it. NQ was weaker. YM was also trying to push lower, but trying to hold now. I wanted the 15 to close above that yellow line. It closed on that yellow line, man. So close. I don't know. I wouldn't take any shorts. The sellers keep getting bought back up. That's crazy that crude still looks good, though. That's really funny. But we're done for that. Gold trying to push up. Chopping. NQ looks weaker. But again, buying the dip has been the go-to lately. But I have 20,877 as a potential target. But we do have this potential 4-hour demand zone here. Alright. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope you are all doing well. It is, time is it, guys? It is 10:22. Market has sort of been choppy, right? We've been chopping our way up and down on ES, chopping our way up and down on NASDAQ. NASDAQ a little weaker than ES, but again, sell-off, buyers step in. Pop, seller step in. Chopping like crazy today, guys. I don't know, we got holidays this week. It's going to cause a lot of weird volume, weird volatility. So something that usually works might not work. And we have to be able to recognize that and say, okay, well, maybe this week I shouldn't be trading. Because remember, sitting cash is a position. Gotta protect your capital. Number one job as a trader isn't to make money. It's to protect our capital. Protect our capital. Portfolio. That's the word I was looking for. The 60-18 is now working as a pretty strong level of resistance. Today is Tuesday. I mean, guys, we got to think people are traveling. It's Thanksgiving week. Any big traders, any big investors, institutional, they probably have the whole week off. They're traveling, whatever the case may be. They take the week off, whatever it is. It is what it is. We can't force the market to behave in a way it's not. And when you do that is when you blow accounts. And that's what we just got to recognize and say, nah, can't. Let me take my 2 or 3 losses, whatever my limit is, and call it a day. Okay.
Dude, it happens. I mean, really. Like you say, it's a long game.
Exactly. It's a long...
Not a short game. We're going to have days where we're red and days where we're green. After that, or right before that oil report, I actually took the MES, because I'm sized down today, took it short because I was looking at a halfback move, and I got that plus more. But then after the oil report hit, I thought, I think it looks like it went up first, then down, then back to the middle. I think it's going to go down. Well, no, it didn't. I got stopped out on it. So, you're going to, I'm still up for the day, but the point being is that it is an average strategy kind of thing there. As long as you are, when you look at it weeklies or monthlies or however it is you look at it, as long as you see an upward trend, it's not going to be, it's going to have stair steps in it.
Yep, for sure. Yo, what would be a funny stat? So what I noticed is whenever it's like rainy or really crappy weather here in New York, which again, New York Stock Exchange, 2 hours away from it, the trading session seems to be shit. I don't know if there's a connection, I don't know if it's... But how cool would an edgeful stat be? A weather stat. Yeah. If it's raining in New York, or how often are we bullish? If it's not raining in New York, how often are we bullish or bearish, whatever the question might be? That'd be pretty funny. I wonder if they could do that.
What about booger size? I pick out some different booger sizes and maybe
All right, save that for Jeremy. No picking boogers here. We pick trades over here.
Oh, come on, picking's picking.
Pick chop, apparently. This is a big sell bubble. That looks good. Really want to see 6,000 on ES. Let's see if I could agree with the rainy weather. Right? Yo, Globetrotter, am I right? Like, it's so weird. Like, is that a real-life indicator? Then I think of things like the Fibonacci sequence, how the Fibonacci is also something that's literally right in nature. It's everywhere. I don't know, it's crazy. Interesting. Okay, so I just did ES mini light. This is supposed to help to get some of the extra noise off the chart. I suppose supposed to is the keyword, and that it's not even loading. Wonderful. Everything you told me not to is exactly what I would. Is it 11 yet? Guys, quite honestly, this market is just, it's garbage. No more, I'm not taking any more trades. I'm done for the day. I hit my loss limit and I'm fine with that, right? We have to be okay with it. We have to be okay with our daily goal, our daily loss, our every trade, how much we're risking per trade. All of this should be a system that we follow. Damn, you so curious. What are we in, a 15-minute demand zone right now? Look at that, we're holding that on NASDAQ for the moment. Cloudy here, I think for sure some correlation. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, obviously this week is probably more of the holiday volume, but I don't know. I looked out my window, it's pouring right now. Made me think about it. Yeah, look at YM. Sherry, good job, good call on YM right there. Definitely much weaker. But everything's still trying to pop up. You see this previous day high, previous day low? Same with the ES and NQ. When they're within that previous day high, previous day low, isn't price action a lot more choppy? As we see yesterday, the day, whenever it happens, price is always a lot more choppy because we're not above a recent strong pivot higher, pivot low. We're keep chopping. Range bound. Is it 10:30? It's about to be 10:30. So remember, crude oil. Everything you told me not to is exactly what I would. I'm gonna try to stop, man. I tried the best I could. Let's see, 30-minute closing in 48 seconds. Same with the 15. What's today, Tuesday? You make me smile with my... do we have FOMC tomorrow? I think so. Look at the buying pressure, that's pretty crazy. Good volume right there, too. Wow. Oh well. I can't take any more trades. I'm done for the day. I hit my limit. Can't do it. Even if it's an A+ setup, I'll go half size. It's the only way around it. Gotta have rules for everything. Right now, I don't see anything good. 30-minute basing on... Oh, okay, 30-minute basing on ES and NQ. So if we do continue higher here, that would be pretty great. Nice. Yep. Oh, there we go. 60-30 target on ES longs. I do think we're going to go for those highs now. Be careful, though. I'm not taking any more trades. I'm done for the day on this. But,
Until the next one.
Exactly. Nah, no more trades today. I'm done. Guys, I'm just saying that out loud so my Alexa hears me. No, I'm just kidding. I am done for the day. No trades from me. Sounds good, man. Catch you tomorrow, dude. Are you still in here, Adrian? Yeah, catch you tomorrow, Adrian. Be good, man. Don't forget, everybody, 75% off Bullishbrs lifetime memberships for Black Friday, and 30% off any type of coaching that you're looking for at tradingpioneers.net. Sales, sales, sales. Trying to book some slots up. Let's see. Crude and gold just range bound. ESNQ just range bound. The best strategy for a day like today? Sitting on your hands. Yo, the best strategy for a day like today is to get back in bed. If we could get above 60-22, 60-25, we'll probably see 60-30. Buying on NASDAQ looks good. You guys take any trades today? How are you guys doing in your trading journeys? Where do you guys feel like you're at? Where do you feel like your strong suits are? Where do you feel like your weak points are? Talk to me. Let me know in the main chat. Let me know in the YouTube chat. Maybe I could drop some knowledge, some ideas, some thoughts that you might have perhaps not thought of that could help out. Small goals, guys. Start off with small goals. One thing I'm going to say is definitely start off with small goals. Don't shoot for $1,000 days, $2,000 days off the bat. Don't even shoot for $500 days off the bat unless maybe you're on like a 50K account and you're risking like 100 or 150 a trade and you got a good risk to reward. Took small profit on GME calls this week. Nice, nice. Look at this, it's just no continuation. Everything today. All these lower wicks, just for the buyers to get destroyed too. Wow. Hope you all have a good Thanksgiving. Market is not that giving today. Guys, something on gold that I always like to look for. Let's see. One of my favorite setups, previous day highs, previous day lows. So for 3 or 4 days. So obviously this is a streak of 5 green days in a row, but you're not going to get every one. So for about 2 or 3 of these days, I think it was 3 of them actually, it gave me a really clean long setup because it gave me the setup I was looking for. I knew how to trade the trend on gold. We were going higher and higher and higher. So I kept looking for demand zones or fair value gaps or something to be bought up, like some type of buy the dip situation. And then same on a down move like this one right here. If I see that we're clearly trending lower, we're below that previous day low, well then I'm going to look for a short. If I'm below this previous day low over here, I'm going to look for a short. Same with this one over here. Again, it's just a matter of knowing the trend, finding some easier levels, previous day high and lower, fairly simple to find. And then we could use things like edge fault to find the statistics of how we react to these levels. And not only that, but we use these levels to our advantage, right? Because now I know previous day high on crude is until all the way up here. Previous day low is all the way down here. Well, if neither of them were taken out, we're range bound. But right now, previous day low is taken out. So now we have a better chance of closing red. And I would only be looking for shorts on crude because of those stats. And then I would use my strategy, supply, demand, support, resistance, imbalances, liquidity sweeps, whatever the case may be, to find my trades that coincide, that correlate with the original setup, the original statistics. I'm super small amount, low risk trader. My biggest strength is I don't trade more. Good, that's huge. So that he said, I'm a super small amount, low risk trader. My biggest strength is I don't trade more than I could afford to lose. And that's exactly how we should all be trading. The flip side is that I struggle to move to the next challenging step, taking on more risk. I got you, okay. Are you trading futures? something to add to that, right? Now that's really great. How do your winners look compared to your losses, right? Are you winning 2 versus losing 1? Are you winning 1 when you're losing 1? Like, are your losses the same size as your winners, or are your winners bigger than your losers? No, would like to trade futures. Futures are great, especially with good risk management. You know, futures are really good. You could size in accordingly and everything like that. And what's also great with futures is if you do like a prop firm, winners way bigger than losers. Dude, that's huge. So yeah, so what are you trading? Options? You mentioned GME calls earlier, so you're trading options? That's great. Yeah, I mean, if anything, if you're trading just small size shares, oh, okay, okay. Gold broke. What's up, John? What's up, Jack? What's up, man? It's been a little while. How you doing? Both options and stocks. Okay, gold broke trend line and is up. Yeah, gold's trying its best to move higher. Good, man. Good. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. Happy lame market day. I'm pretty sure there's a prop firm, Globetrotter. If you want to look into, I'm pretty sure there's a prop firm that does stocks and options. Arctic, Arctic Investments. Is that it? I'll look it up. Give me one sec. No, not Arctic Investments. Stocks and options prop firm. Wow, I thought that kid would come up right away. Oh, maybe they closed down. That's really funny. Let's see, what are these guys? Tell me what we're trading. About your skills and stuff. Is it just me, or is this not telling me if we're trading like futures or what? $90-10 split, great. Day trade and swing trade, Bitcoin mining stocks, nice. Yeah, they just keep mentioning 60K funding, 600K funding, valuations. Get started, I don't know. Daily payouts. No, these guys don't like you go on Apex Trader Funding and it says what you're trading. You're trading futures.
See what awaits you. Start your trading journey for just $100. Choose your platform, TradeLocker or MT5. Trade your way.
Is it 4x?
Keep up to 9.
This looks like 4x. Don't check it out. Don't waste your time. Best options trading prop firms. Funder Trading. Funder Trading. I don't know. I'd be a little too worried with an options prop firm because options could have like a crazy return on investment and they might fight you on that. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, that 60-14 that I said this morning was a real nice level, but didn't really give us the best entry. If anything, I don't know, obviously to increase your size, you know, you could add, if you're trading usually 100 lots, maybe trade 150. When I say lots, I mean stock. If you're trading options, if you're used to trading one option, trade 2 contracts. Yep, Nightshade, you know it. You know it, I don't know if you're still on the YouTube, you might be. Sherry, yep. She said it's important to recognize it's not somebody's day. Also, it's okay if there's no trade today as well. Yep. We're getting that buying pressure. We held, look at this purple level that I marked, that 4-hour high. That was a great key level on NASDAQ. I'm just gonna have to clean up my charts a bit. Too much stuff. Too much stuff, not enough space. Space. Who remembers that commercial? It was a funny one. Too much stuff, not enough space. Gonna break the night. Crude trying to make its way downtown. Gold pushing higher still too. Always Globetrotter, always, bro. Make sure you guys sign up if you're just logging into YouTube now. Go to tradingpioneers.net and make sure you throw your email in the little subscription thing. It's just me. I'm not spamming you guys with emails. I'll send you guys a newsletter every week that just says, you know, what news can we expect, like data news that could impact the market. I send whatever my most recent video is, whether it's going over the futures, like a pre-market prep for the week, or if it's this past week was a gold setup, right? So let's see. Could probably pull it up. Check it. Weekly newsletter, Bullishbrs and Trading Pioneers, brought to you by us. So, right, I did one of my favorite strategies for trading gold. I did really well the other week with the bull trend on gold, with previous day high and previous day low. This week's economic calendar, go over what we have, when we have it. Markets are closed for Thanksgiving. And don't forget, guys, Friday, markets close at 1 p.m. Resources 2, Apex Trader link, brings you right to Apex Trader. I thought I had the Benzinga link on there. Bookmap link. Nice. And Trading View. Oh, I gotta delete this. This was for the shout out that we were having edge full on. Look at crude making its way higher. What time is it, ladies and gentlemen? It is 11:15. Oh my goodness. So we did have good volume bringing us higher over here. I would just be careful because of how the market has been reacting. I'd like to see if this 30-minute can close above this previous 30-minute. You are a champion. Yes, I did. I'll take it back to the crib. That's actually. Isn't previous day high 21,080? That's crazy. Look at this, 15 looks good on NQ to push higher. And again, 30 looks good too. So I'm bullish. I'm just not taking any more trades today. But we might get now a trend. So guys, think of it this way, right? The market was so choppy this morning. It was grabbing volume. It was stop hunting people. It was grabbing volume volatility so it could chop its way, consolidate, break the range, and now we might look for continuation here. But we would really need to see how that 30 wants to close. Oh boy. This zone worked pretty well to hold on crude right here. This had a key level with it too. It's pretty clean. And it would have gave the retest entry right here. Alright. It is what it is. Just got to be a bit more patient. Recognize when the morning isn't giving us good opportunities and good setups versus, you know, waiting and seeing if things play out. Whoa, I thought I almost exited out. Chopping. Negative 540 on the delta right there. That's a pretty heavy seller. Pretty negative delta right there. Very range bound. Again, didn't break previous day high, didn't break previous day low. Range bound price action. Everything is more of a gamble now. The buyers keep getting bought up, the sellers keep getting sold. One sec. Very choppy. Oh, don't forget, guys, tomorrow, 11:30. Even though it is a holiday week, I will be on Benzinga tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern for Futures Fever. So that'd be pretty cool. Love going on Benzinga for that. Rejecting this key level here on gold, but I just don't like any of these setups today. Probably this whole week will probably give us bad setups, right? What did yesterday give us? Oh yeah, yesterday gave us a real nice sell-off in the morning, actually. Gold is selling a bit. Yeah, I saw gold pulling back. My problem with trying to look for a long here on gold is we don't really have any imbalances to help support us. So I'd be a little careful, because this key level now, this 4 hour that says 4 hour, look how we reacted to it over the past, I guess just today. Held as support, we broke it, then we held it as resistance, we broke it, came back below it, resistance, and now again we're rejecting it. So I would be careful. I'd be a little patient on waiting for an entry. And again, this today just does not seem like a good trading day. I don't have my edge in the market. I don't see my edge in the market here. No edge, no trade. Alright, YouTube, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up in a couple minutes because price action is so poor and it's already close to 11 anyways. Yeah. Only thing I would look for, I have an alert on crude up here. If it does go off, I'll see where we are at that point for a potential short. But it might be one of those rare occasions where we do close green today on crude. It might not be, right? We still have 6 hours for the market to close. That's plenty of time for it to continue back lower. So that's where I'm at with crude. If we do push lower, I do have an alert over here, and I'll put another one over here too. Alright, YouTube, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys on Friday. Take care, YouTube.